it's important for us to recognize that this idea of this illusion out here is not, that this is not our reality, is not a bad thing. The world, it says, this entire screen, and our bodies, it says, are wholly neutral things, meaning they are not bad. This is not something bad against creation. It is a mistaken thought that we have invested with a lot of power. The mistaken thought of a past that can predicate our future, a mistaken thought of bodies that could be separate from one another, and that bodies that could die, and therefore you do too. It's just a mistaken thought. There's that lovely passage in the Song of Prayer that when we die, it is liberation. It is not fear, because we have finally, as it says, earned the right to look without blinders once again upon the Christ. So we've taken off the bandages. You know, we've learned to look without the limitations of the world. Now, I'm not telling you run to death. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, and what the Course is saying, is right here and now you can unwrap. You can blossom. And that's what the Course is about. The Course is a gentle path to awakening now. And that is, do the workbook lessons. Do the lessons. Let Christ be your eyes today. Let Christ be your ears. Let Christ be your words today. If you got up and said that every morning, and then when you begin to fall down in thinking not the way God would have you think, or thinking things that God would never have thought, say that again to yourself. Be my eyes, be my ears, be my words. Be my hands, be my feet. Can you imagine the kind of gentleness, the kind of love, and the kind of peace you would walk through this world? This world is going to change through us. The Course says nothing else can change it. It's going to change through our change in consciousness. It's not going to change when that person does this, or that political party's in office, or any of those things. It's going to change through our consciousness and our awakening. You know, it may, and again, it may seem like a very slow or stunted process. But just like that rose, it's always blooming. It's always working. Even, it says you can almost reduce the truth and your creativity, as the Course says, to almost nothing, but you cannot destroy it. You know, it can seem like we have stunted our growth to a minuscule movement, but it's always moving. It's always going towards awakening, because there is nothing else.